Hey guys, just made it out to my site for the night. Take a quick look around. Here's my gear. I've got my new pack. Probably be making another video of the new pack plus all the contents later this week. So stay tuned for that. But here's a quick look at the site. Got my fire pit over there. I give you the picnic table and all that. I wanted a different site than this, but it turned out that somebody was already in it, even though they weren't really supposed to be. But I'm thinking of setting up my tarp over here, probably using this tree and maybe one tent pole. But I'll go ahead and get that set up and I'll bring you back in a minute. Okay guys, I got my camp set up. It has started raining a little bit off and on. I've got the tarp over here where I said I was going to put it. I was lucky enough to just barely make enough length with my ridge line to get to the second tree. You will hear some background noise, sorry about that. There's another louder group here. I am at a state park, so there's some families and things like that also. But here I've got my tarp, I've got another ground tarp and a bug net, and then over here I just slid the picnic table over, set up my poncho as just another rain cover. And then one of my tent poles here, and then I've just got it lined out to a stake on that side, and then a few trees, and then all the way over to the tree that my tarp is set up on. But I'm going to go ahead now and just start some fire prep, and I'll get back to you in a bit. Alright, we're getting some wet weather, so I'm going to try and do this quickly. Here you can see fire prep, and I've got myself just a little base. I've got one of these makeup pad with wax. My girlfriend actually made me a whole bunch of these because she knew that I was coming out pretty soon. I'm just going to fluff up a little bit of it so I can get something to catch. And I'll go ahead here and get out my fire steel so I can clip it. There we go. Just wanted to check in. I have a feeling you guys can hear this. It is coming down right now. Raining like I haven't had camping in a while. I feel like I always get the bad luck and I get rain, but this is it's coming down pretty hard. So over there where you can't see because it's too dark is my tarp where I had it set up earlier. And last I checked, when I went over before, everything's still nice and dry under there. I've got my BC USA 10x10, which, like I said, it's been rained on a lot, and it's working well. I'm still underneath the poncho setup that I have, and I've kind of pushed everything in underneath the poncho with me, which is pretty miraculous because it's only probably, I don't know, I'm trying to measure it out here visually. Maybe 3 or 4 feet by 6, 4 by 6, 3 by 6, if that. It's pretty small, so I've got all my gear just with me, kind of underneath the poncho, hanging out for a bit more. It's only 8:33, so probably still a while yet before I'm gonna actually go to sleep or anything, but maybe I'll move it over underneath the tarp and do some reading or something with my headlamp. But enough rambling. I'll check by if the weather gets any worse. If not, I'll just try and do a recap in the morning. Thanks. Morning, fellas. It stopped raining finally. You can see how wet the tarp is, but we stayed nice and dry inside. I already started packing up my stuff, so I don't have everything in there, but it's a sleeping bag and the pad. Stayed nice and dry. The poncho worked out well. Stayed dry under here as well. You can see that here's the dividing line from where everything was dry. But now I'm just gonna pack up camp, head back out. Another good trip. Thanks for watching.